So it's late, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be about like 1 something in the morning. I just came back from Pretty Ricky's place, he has a new place, and I'm happy for him, new place, new chick, new environment, whatever, he's, making good money right about now. So really, I went over there. I was supposed to go over there in the afternoon. It was supposed to be like 2-3 o'clock right after I came from the gym, but you know how we do CP time, so it wound up being 7:30. I get over there, it's 7:30, Pretty Ricky's sipping wine or whatever. I'm making this relevant, just hear me out. And he's sipping wine or whatever, and he's looking at he's looking at Baby Yoda online, right? So, I get over there, I'm looking at the crib he got. The crib is fly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it, you know what I'm saying? But the crib is fly, you know what I'm saying? It's an immaculate bachelor's pad, and I'm congratulating him and everything. He's sipping on wine, he not like toasty or whatever, but at the same time, he kind of like feeling himself or whatever have you. So, we shooting the shit or whatever have you. I've known this man for damn near 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I mean, both of us was born in Brooklyn, New York, I met him in North Carolina. We, became good friends in North Carolina, and then, eventually I lived with him in Florida, and then he lived with me in North Carolina. I mean, we have a lot of history together, and it was crazy to see how we have grown up. We've became so-called old heads, and it's like we have history together. And it's crazy because out of all of the friends that I've ever dealt with all my life, he's the only one that's been there for all these years. You understand? And he's put me on a game, and I put him on a game. I mean, we just have that bond, man, that, even though in between that bond we've had our disagreements, and we didn't talk to one another and all of that, but we managed to come back to be the brothers that we are to one another. You understand? And it's crazy because when I look at this generation, it's like y'all don't have that type of friendship that me and Pretty Ricky and I have. You understand? Like, you may know a dude for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and then next thing you know, he's dead. He's gone. Whereas, we're literally getting older, Pretty Ricky and I, and we have gray hair and all the rest of that stuff, and we have children. We're literally getting older, and we get to experience, one another, no homo, one another on another level. Like, this is the same dude, when I was in Florida, living with him, you know what I'm saying? We would just, we would handle our shit. He had to go to work, I would go out there, he'd drop me off. You know what I'm saying? And what was it, Pineville in Orlando? Like, not too far from OBT. You understand? He dropped me off in front of this Jamaican restaurant, and I would sell my bootleg movies and CDs and all the rest of that stuff. So we handle our business, we make money and whatever have you. But at the end of the day, at that time I was like somewhat vegetarian, but wasn't, you understand? So I would go to the grocery store, I would buy rice-a-roni and some frozen vegetables, and we'd get like a 6-pack of Coors, well, he like drinking Coors, 6-pack of Coors. I would drink like Heineken and Guinness style, or Budweiser if I was, broke or whatever have you, and we'd go home and we'd watch the Chappelle show. And then after that, he's a fan, he's always been a fan of Xbox. He still has one till this day, the Xbox One, if I'm not mistaken. I got the PS4. I've always been in the PlayStations or whatever. So at that time I had the PS2. So after we watched Dave Chappelle's show or whatever, we would just play like Grand Theft Auto, and there was another video, it was like Escape from New York or something like that, where you could shoot people or whatever have you, but we never played the game. We never, like try to win the game. We always just would shoot people and like put it in slow motion, and Pretty Ricky would be like, yo, look, I just shot the dude arm off, and look at him screaming and hollering. We would just bug out, you know what I'm saying? And that's the problem, that's the point, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are not understanding. The problem is that you all are not able to enjoy your friends. You're not able to grow with your friends and talk about memories that, build on memories that you had 10, 20 years ago. that y'all are taking each other out. And you got memories of a friendship that you had, and it only lasted for like 2-3 years because now he's 6 feet under. And it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. Like we joke, Pretty Ricky and I, we joke like, yo, man, when I was living in Florida, I had no children, 0. And I till this day, he jokes on me. I was like, yo, man, I don't think I could have children. I think my penis is broke or whatever. And he used to tell me, man, please get out of here with that. He was like, yo, the minute that you meet a chick that don't do any drugs, that's just a regular female, that, you know, she stays at home, she takes up care of her business, that's the minute that you're gonna get a chick pregnant. Other than that, you've been dealing with the whores, the prostitutes, and the strippers. So, of course, you're not gonna get them pregnant because their wombs are perverted. And at the end of the day, it's true. The mother of my children, no drugs, no cigarettes, never smoked, did, drunk, anything. And boom, back to back, back to back to back to back. But y'all can't talk about these things because the people that you want to talk about your memories and share your memories with, they're dead. And that's crazy to me. Like, man, you just don't understand just how much of a friend that this man is. I'll say a brother. Like I'm gonna talk to him like a couple of days afterwards, but you know, he got like toasty towards the end, you know what I'm saying? He was like, the Canik I got is not a real gun. But it's a different story, you know what I'm saying? Because Pretty Ricky is like when it comes to guns, he knows his shit, you understand? So it was just a, how can I say it, man? It was a night that I'll never forget. Never forget, you know what I'm saying? Because we addressed so much things. We got everything, you know, out that we wanted to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, it wasn't an emotional moment where we had to hold each other and cry and shit. No, it wasn't that. It was like one alpha man towards another alpha man that respects one another. I think that he's highly intelligent just as well as he thinks that I'm highly intelligent. You understand? And it's like, you know, we just got everything out. Got everything out. At least I think that I got everything out. You understand? And it was just a beautiful moment, man. And the problem is that how many times do you hear about these type of stories? How many times? You really don't hear too many stories like this. And this is the problem in the black community that we have to fix immediately. Immediately, man. Like, this conversation ended with me and Pretty Ricky and I. It ended like, yo, man, I gotta go home. I gotta do this video, and plus I gotta take a shit. He's like, well, you could take a shit. And I'm like, come on, man, this is your place. This is new. I don't want to fumigate your shit. But he insisted that I took a shit at his place. And I wish I did, because while I was en route to my house, I was like, God damn, I wish I did this shit. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I understand that y'all are looking at this, and that is nasty to talk about some stuff like that. But I'm not lying. I wish I really took a shit at his crib. But that's how it ended. I text him, hey, listen, I'm at home. I took my shit. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this video. I'm going to get back to work. Da-da-da-da-da. He's like, yo, I'm just shooting shit as usual. I'm on the phone with such and such and such. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, have a good night, man. The end. How many nights can you say that you have that's like that? Or is it, yo, man, I just seen my man. God damn, my man, this nigga dead. I can't believe it. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. Yo, you need to, for you young people out there, you need to make sure that you make it to see my age. You need to make sure that your friends get to see my age. That you can have memories like the ones that I have. Because there's nothing like losing a family member or a friend at an early age. Nothing like it. I can tell you, I don't want to lose anyone at an early age. I want to make sure that my friends and family live to be as old as they can be. Period. Other than that, you going around and wilding out in the streets, and you the only thing that you're worth is a life insurance policy. Let me get your social security number, your first name and last name, so I can open up a life insurance policy on you. Because I know you're not going to make it to see 21, 22, 23, let alone 30 or 40 years old. And that's messed up to say, but it's just the truth when dealing with the black community. Y'all just don't understand, and I wish that I could have recorded it. But some things don't need to be recorded. Some things just need to be left alone, and it be just a memory inside a person's head. That's it. Yeah, next weekend you got the Super Bowl, and by that time Pretty Ricky will have the house decorated, and we'll have everything situated, and we'll do some videos, we'll be prepared and everything like that. But other times it's like tonight, it was not the time to pull out the camera. It just wasn't. It was a time to reminisce and to see just how far we gone and what we've been through and how we kept it together. Meaning we kept that bond, that brotherhood, that friendship together regardless. And I can honestly say that tonight was a beautiful moment. Beautiful moment. I highly respect my brother because I know what he's going through. And sooner than later, when he finds a time and, if he feels like it, he'll be able to express what he's been through in life to you all. But if he's not, then hey, what you want me to say? Other than that, man, it's a beautiful thing, man, to be the age that we are and to know that we've made it this far and that I'm not closing my eyes anytime soon, and neither will Pretty Ricky. Period. It's like that movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence called Life. It's like that bond is you know what I'm saying? We 86, 90 years old, and we ain't going nowhere. But once we leave, we gonna go to the upper room where Jesus from. Yeah, man, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like having a friendship, knowing that you've been through some things, and that person that you were friends with, was still there. I've known this man. Like seriously, I've lived in another state with this man. I've talked to him when I lived in Atlanta, when I lived in New York, when he lived in New York, when he lived in Connecticut. Now that he's in Charlotte. There's a bond that can't be broken. And have there been times in the past where a woman was involved or got in the way? Yes, it has. And I don't think that he will disagree. He will admit it. But our bond is so tight and so strong right now, to the point where I don't think any woman can interfere in, our brotherhood, our friendship. I just wish that the youth can be able to experience what I experienced tonight. And I hope that you all will in the near future. I wish you nothing but success and a prosperous life. And I hope that you all will be able to experience a friend, a brother, like the one that I have, called Pretty Ricky. My name is Langston 2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.